That didn't pop up.
Yeah,
No, it still says I'm a fuck.
Okay, everybody, that practice session is going to run for an hour, but our regular practice, the real race session, you can only buy them by the hour. The regular race session will kick off at 8:30. The official practice for the race session starts at 8:30. And I'll be back with you in just a little bit here. I got to get the last of my shit together. But thanks, Ross. Thanks, Lance. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate y'all. And we'll see how many come out for this, man.
Sounds good.
Job 88, just hit the Boston West, 13.863.
It'll be a quick time compared to what we're usually used to. Race until 10:30.
Job 88, just hit the Boston West,
Before you came in,
13.763.
before you came in, I was saying we don't know how long this takes to run this race program, so we're all going to find out together tonight. But like you said, I can't see it taking no more than 2 hours.
It would be fun if you ever get to where you're trying to like do broadcast this. If it ever grew to that point somehow, you could you need to fill the broadcast window more. You could do live qualifying. It'd be fun as hell. Single car live qualifying.
Yeah.
.928 W Boston West position. .834 W Boston West position. .791. .194. .785 W Boston West position. .057. .898. .14.17. Slow on the top, coming back easy. Stay on the bottom. Great.
I think I must have lost the wheel.
14.7.
I seen you get to the outside.
We go to the back gate. Go high. Go high. There against the wall. 14.556. Stay to the bottom. Stay to the bottom. Damage on the front end. He's on the bottom, he's on the bottom. 14.005. Watch your front on the top. Going on the top. Front stay on the bottom. .996.
Okay.
Yep. I need your help if you don't mind. Is the 8 to 1 steering ratio good? Try the 10 to 1. 8 to 1 is probably going to be too quick for you. I'm sitting on an 8 to 1 and a -4. Yeah, just go to 10 to 1. Never mind, I'll figure it out.
In front of you, he's on the bottom, he's on the bottom.
Try to be slow.
Like Gilly, you got your ears on there.
I think he said he'd be back.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just making sure.
14.457.
Right in the middle of the track would be tricky, too.
I have a car slow on the top. Slow on the top in front of you. 14.011. Slow on the bottom.
Yep, stand by.
Slow car on the top. 14.692. Stay low. 14.975.
Higher up in 1.
15.317.
Well, I thought I can't even turn my steering wheel through how loose it is right now.
14.309.
Just down
13.955.
Go to 10.
In front of you, up against the wall.
What's your offset?
-8.281.
Alright, my horse is about 11 or 13.7.
.988. .041. Outside. Clear, 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 clear. Stay to the bottom, stay to the bottom. 14.563. Outside, in front of you, up against the wall. You're clear. Over on the top. Inside, all good. 15.62.
I don't see how anybody's fast through the middle.
Austin, if you'll do the 10 to 1, leave it at -4, and I'm only about half to 3/4 throttle down the straightaways. And just before you start into the corner, give it a shock to the left and then counter steer back to the right. And what that does is slings your ass in around to where you can hold it in that pitch all the way through the corner. My suggestion is tricky up top but fast. My suggestion is get on the bottom and stay on the bottom, because eventually in a race, either the high top or the very bottom is going to be the quickest.
What do we need to do, the right front here, guys?
The bottom, the very bottom's got more stability, but you can't be slamming the throttle for it. Some people aren't letting all the way out or leaving a little sliver of throttle. I'm out of my throttle for like a millisecond and right back in it, but I'm only maybe half throttle all the way through the corner. And it'll make you a little bit nervous. Don't be nervous. You don't want to be causing a lot of cautions or be that guy, but everybody's here to learn. There's a lot of people in your situation. The main thing is you don't want to be trying to be too fast and mess up. Run the pace that you can run and not try to do anything more. Most
Outside.
the slower you
Clear,
are,
clear, clear.
the
Outside.
faster you're going to
Clear
be
high.
because you're not
Outside.
sideways
Go high. Go high.
all over the place. So slow it down a little bit and try to be conservative and get a little quicker and a little quicker. Don't try to be fast out the gate.
14.566. Front of you against the wall. Slow cars on the top. 14.358. Stay low.
You gotta start pressing buttons on the keyboard.
14.829. .79. .485. In front of you on the high side.
Ian, is my paint showing? Because it ain't on my
The
side.
top side. 14.467. Flowing on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him.
It's loading because I'll see the back end of your car is red and 83 on the back end of your tail. Yeah, it don't take it long, does it?
Slow in the front of you. Watch him in front of you on the top. Stay on the bottom. Slow in front of you on the bottom. 14.467. Stay in the bottom, stay in the bottom.
The bottom is really tricky right now.
14.996. Slow in front of you. .659.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that well on this service. Well, if you keep practicing,
14.355.
don't stop until qualifying starts.
.488. .377. .679. .53. Slow car outside wall. In front of you on the high side. 14.58. Slow car in front of you, see? Slow and coming backwards. In front of you on the bottom.
Oh, I
Go
got
high.
you, Mr. Dibble.
Go high. Go high. Go high. 14.648.
I'm stuck in update jail over here, but I'll be there as soon as it's done.
Ain't that the truth? I had to do it too, Brendan.
Holy cow, I know.
I kept seeing all the things of, oh, in iRacing's new build. I guess I never paid attention to know it was today.
Slow one on the top in front of you. Slow car on the top. Stay low.
My tire just passed me.
Things fast. We were getting it bolted back on.
.515.
Trying to run the bottom some, but I know it's gonna come in.
Slow car on the top. Slow car on the outside wall. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
I'm running a 0 on the bottom. Minus 4 is on the bottom.
1.5.
This is new ground for everyone. Most everyone.
.72.
There's a big bump down coming out of turn 2 tonight.
Yeah, all the traffic coming in and out is what's doing it, I think, naturally.
14.362. .27. Car stop at the bottom. 14.475. Stay up top, man.
Couple of roadblocks too.
How bad is it, boss?
would show.
One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. Stay low. Stay low. Something's wrong with him, but is he blowing up? Yeah, I think so. He's probably lost some power.
So which one is it? The first or the second one? Because the clocks are really close.
Yeah, they are.
It's the one with slightly less time left.
I kind of
Yeah,
figured that's what it was. I just want to make
But
sure.
you'll see Todd and I are listed on the entry list for the race one, looks like.
Once everyone leaves, I'll advance this one. It'll disappear.
Shit, sorry, Lance.
Car high.
I tried to get out of your way. I was like, shit, I wasn't going nowhere.
I just guessed which way you were going. Wrong.
Oh.
13.68.
Hey, is it supposed to say join a heat race?
Yes, that is what it says.
But it is practice, correct?
Sure hope so.
13.33. W box is lap of admission.
I just want to make sure I wasn't going in the wrong room yet.
13.211. W box is lap of admission. Smoke on the bottom.
Todd, you see what I put on your Facebook post?
13.037. W box is lap of
On those
admission.
comments,
Yeah.
the teacher's pet, yes.
I just want to make sure you see that.
13.143.
However, we do think very highly of his teacher, just so you know.
Good, thanks.
Watching these things in the replays.
It's a lot of fun.
13.884.
Yeah, I seen in front of George's car. It said, "I'm loving it." And I was like, "Well, I don't know if I agree with that or not."
13.283. 13.602. CV's up top, up top, up top. Stay low. 13.578. Gonna slow on the top,
In this
going
new build,
backwards.
they appear to have updated how pit road functions here, so it works a whole lot better than it used to. So that'll be nice if anybody needs a faster
Outside, severe high, 13.273.
Well, I hope those things are unlimited.
Outside,
I think Todd's giving
outside
you
clear.
one.
2 fast repairs tonight.
Quarter
He doubled
outside,
it.
severe high, 13.526. Outside, clear.
Used to be when you ran races here and had to get onto pit road, you'd enter
Outside,
off
outside.
turn 4 there.
Clear, clear, clear.
You had to go all the way around on the
13.715.
inside of the track and then re-enter when you got back to turn 1 again.
Sorry, Ross, I'm busted.
13.583. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. We've got damage on the back end.
I'll get out of your way in a minute, Todd.
13.583.
No need, dude.
Inside.
I got out of my way there.
Inside. Clear. 13.984.
Fuck! I hit the fucking barrel.
Slide job.
I tore the damn right front tire off this thing.
Go on the top, go
I
back.
love front tire.
13.663. .552. .566. .492. You got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom. 13.649. .662.
I don't get what I'm doing wrong.
9. In front of you, against the wall,
Touch that wall.
stay on the bottom, 13.781.
If you do, it's going to bust it.
Yeah, if you do the next turn, you're going to go straight.
13.754.
Yeah, I haven't been there for first, so I told me not to.
Slow car, not
I
outside
still
wall.
don't get
In
what
front of
it is.
you, up against the wall, go high, go
Sorry,
high.
trying to get off faster.
13.644.
That was the
Slow on
sickest
the
jump
bottom.
ever. I felt like I was a skateboarder kid again, and I was doing like a 50-50 grind off her nose.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I just seen the replay. Set up a perfect ramp there for you.
I just died 2 times.
Sorry if anybody hit me. I had a daggone stink bug crawling on me.
The scare.
Damn it.
Back to the left.
Go to the top. 14.054. How bad is the damage?
I mean, would you like to come out and watch me from behind? Well, my hands are spent.
All of a sudden, my keyboard wants to quit working. It's brand new.
Was that Brandon?
Now it's a party.
No, fuck that. Somebody lock the door. Don't let him in.
Does anybody know if you hit something on your keyboard, it'll keep it from typing? The computer notices it, but that's it.
No, I don't. Does it have a wire?
Yeah,
I'd unplug that bitch and plug it back in.
I did. I even changed the port. It still won't work. It just worked a few minutes ago.
I don't know of any keys that disable the keyboard.
I know if you hit the FN and like the Windows key, you don't like hit the window button.
You do what now?
Like, I don't know. Is it just like a standard keyboard?
Yeah, I mean, nothing special. It was just working a few minutes ago. Now I can't get it to work. It's lit up. It's plugged in. I've changed ports. It just won't tight.
Well, yeah, Brandon, I thought he was coming over here.
Five minutes until we qualify.
Yeah, we probably should have did a little practice race here.
That's what the heat races are for.
You're going to get to run a 10-lap practice race here in just a little bit.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me ask you something. I know you're going to leave the track at what, 25% each time, or are you leaving it as is?
Dirt's not for
It'll
me.
go to 25%. I think for the heat races, and then it'll carry through. So you're going to qualify on a 25% track, and then I think I have it set for you to go onto it, for that to carry over. Or it might go back to 25 at the beginning of the feature. I'm not sure.
I'd have to ask Ross this. I mean, he should be able to answer this. Do they prep the track before the main feature?
It depends if it needs it or not. I know that's not a great answer, but they will if it needs it. But in a perfect world, it doesn't need it, and you just get to run a program straight through all night if the track prep guy knows what he's doing.
Right, I got you. I was just thinking that going into the main feature, it'd be nice to have a couple of grooves instead of just one on the high side. You know what I mean? To make the race a little bit better. Just a food for thought. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a dirt guy.
Really, the only time I've ever seen them rework the track is on like some of the big events where you have like 100-lap races and stuff.
Yeah, for no more laps than we're going to have on the track tonight with 30 laps of heat racing and then the feature. I don't know that we'll have to reset it or change with the setting before the feature from where it is at the end of the heat races.
I got you.
I don't feel like it is, though.
How much time we got before we qualify? Anybody know?
2 minutes. 2:05.
14.141.
Drag that other keyboard out and plug it in, buddy.
Like this dirt shit starting to sink in a little bit.
Ain't that hard, it just takes some practice.
Sorry about that, Lance.
You're just hitting the pits anyway, dude.
Oh, I thought I sent you to the pits.
No, no. Not really liking how the bottom side of turn 2 and 3 are burning in.
No, I don't need it.
It'll be a good two-groover for the feature, I think, if we can get it like this. You can pound the top, or you gotta
14.001. .034. Robert, hey, get out.
Should I qualify or no? I'm probably just gonna get out and let y'all have y'all thing. Yeah, but I also don't want to throw 30 cautions too. Okay, I got you.
Green flag. Man, that's it.
That truck is way different.
Todd, you got a copy?
Yes.
Just letting you know, if I'm reading things right, it looks like you've got the server set up. It will do a track state reset for the warm up before the feature. It's still going to 25%. I think it'll be fine. I don't think we need to change anything, but it's not going to carry over through the whole night. After the heats, when we go to the warm up, it's going to reset to 25. We can run the warm up, and then it'll go to the feature, however it is at the end of the warm up.
Okay. I got with Lance there at the last minute and talked to him about where if we thought I had it right, and I said it the way it is, and I hope it turns out good.
I think it'll be good for how quick it widened up in the practice session. I think we'll be golden.
Where do you see where the limits change?
In the info tab up in the top left, it says it's got session conditions at the bottom of the track screen. And it says practice 0%, qualify 25%, warm up 25%, and other sessions carry over from the previous session.
Yeah, that should have been.
The heats will all progress, and then when it goes to the warm up, it'll go back to the state that it's in right now for qualifying.
Yeah, if you're able
Make
to,
sure you
I would
fix
try
your
to get rid of
channels.
that.
I finally got my
Reset
keyboard to
at
work. I
warm-up.
couldn't type
Reset
SMS
it at
in.
the beginning of the heat races.
Finally, I got it.
Through.
We'd have to. You'd have to do a whole server. Now we can do a manual. We could pick a percentage that we want the track to be at for the feature, and we can do that during the warm-up session. But that's all we could do to change it right now.
Yep, I wouldn't do that because when you do it that way, it doesn't burn in good.
No, I think we'll be fine. Like I said, for how quick it widened up in practice, with all 15 of us out there for 30 laps, it's gonna widen up plenty quick in the feature, I think.
I think during that practice, just everybody get out on the racetrack and run about every groove you can. That'll help it out.
Get a race better.
That shouldn't be hard.
Absolutely.
Some of us are all over the place. Just naturally.
I got from the top to the bottom covered, guys.
Yeah, man, I'm all over this motherfucker. Lance, don't worry.
3 wide all by yourself.
Yes, I am. Well, here we're going to find out who's going in the first heat here in just a minute, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
Be Chris Owens inside.
It'd be Chris and
glad
Austin
Owens is
on the
here.
front row, I think.
And Austin front row.
I'm not pumped he's here after his qualifying time. Fuck that guy.
Oh, wow. They put top 2.
Fuck him, he says.
Oh, we're only doing 2 heats with the car count, not 3.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So if it says grid, you're supposed to grid. Is that
This
where we're
is
at?
about to go terrible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if it gives you the option.
So you're just spectating the heat race that you're not in.
This is about to go tremendously horrible.
These are only 10 laps.
Are you on SMS?
8 lappers.
There you go.
Yeah, but still, I couldn't even get a hold of it in practice. So
Just
Anybody else
try
see
to
the
be
hard part?
smooth. Don't run it so hard, and just try to keep your car as straight as you can through the corners. Everybody's learning. So what's
Watch
good
out your
about this?
window. There's
Yep,
a car
watch-
in front of you. Don't hit him.
Lance had the best advice. Never push the gas pedal all the way down or never let it all the way up either.
Drive like you got an egg underneath the pedal. You're trying not to crush.
Anybody else have this heart monitor thing down next to their gear and steering wheel?
Make sure you guys checking that it doesn't say grid up there on the top. Shouldn't be waiting this long. I think somebody's not gridding.
It's still saying 28 seconds left remaining in qualifying session.
Yeah, but it should go once it gets gridded.
That helped. Snake eyes.
Todd, I think what you're looking at there, that's just new in the new update. They went from just having where it would show you what your pedal input was, where now it does the graph over time thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Bunch of good looking race cars out there. Realistic looking race cars.
For those of you that haven't had to spectate a heat race before, or do a lot of spectating in a server, there's a lot of the dirt tracks. They have a camera called Spectator. It's like you're just sitting in the grandstands watching, and it is badass.
Yeah, TV3 is pretty close as well.
Yeah.
Mine's not giving me the option to watch it or to change my camera.
You got to pick one of the car. You got to click on one of the cars that's in the race, like on the results mint.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah.
And follow them around.
That's it. Good call.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
I tried to keep it off of you.
Oh, you're all right, man. I thought maybe I got into you again.
No, I tried a short little slider and I knew I wasn't going to make it, so I let off and I just kept sliding up.
We made it, though. My screen was jumpy. I'm going to have to restart my computer or something. There's some weird shit going on, but I'll be right back. Hopefully it'll let me in.
You're gonna be
That was
on
hard
the
to drive with the
outside.
screen jumpy.
Pits are closed. The estimated SOF is 1,929. It's competitive out there. Head down,
So
stay
does all
sharp.
that car damage roll over to the main event?
No, it doesn't.
Nah, it'll reset.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know, but Pork Chop body slammed me, so he's going up in the 4th row in the feature.
You better go back and look at that. I'm pretty sure you bounced off the wall a little bit and hit me in the corner.
Promoted to spectator.
Why can I not get to any cameras?
Pick a driver.
Nice smooth night tonight. Really
good
don't
call.
need anything too exceptional. Just a nice smooth pit stop. Good smooth drive.
Yes, that
Great
happened
spot
to me.
from up above. Think we're gonna have a good night tonight.
It just ain't right. I'm not this tall.
So check your steering wheel, get a good look at your
Way I should
switches.
be looking over the top of
You're ready to go. Pace car's off. You ready? Ready. Green flag.
You're right, this is a cool camera.
right. Clear low. .945. That's good. Around that second place ahead of you. .072. .03. W box is lap of ambition. .998. W box is lap of ambition.
Put my fucking wheels rolling down the straightaway.
13.92. W box is lap of ambition. Slowing on the
If it was the other one, it wouldn't be so bad.
Couple more laps. 13.987.
Well, that didn't work
The
out.
leader just did a 13.836. White flag this
I
time.
did.
13.892. W box is lap of ambition.
Not tough.
Checkers. Very nice job, fellas. Good job.
Dang,
Have a
girl.
great weekend.
You might not have been fast, but you
Everybody
were
get
Yeah, we're
real
gonna have to put
smooth,
this
man.
track in.
Right, no. Nah, Daryl. Well,
Just go.
I didn't get to
Pound the top
watch you. I restarted my
2
computer
minutes.
and I come back, got on Daryl there.
That's weird.
Looked
The
real
track
smooth.
condition was like one way when we was practicing, then it was a different way when we was qualifying, then it went back to the way we were when we were practicing.
Look pretty smooth though, Daryl.
We'll do better next time.
Oh, that's dirt. That's dirt, man. Jose Jalapeno plowed it too much.
Hey, Jason, you clear my black flag. I can't get to it right at this second.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed it till y'all said something earlier. That new little throttle trace thing in the bottom left is badass.
That's nice, ain't it? Did that come on the new install?
It had to.
I guess
'cause
so, yeah.
It wasn't there last night.
My bad, Tom.
Oh, you're all good, dude. I was getting looser going.
Fred, Tom, you in the shitter?
Oh, I'm sorry, I had my mic up.
Oh, okay.
Turn the fan on.
Y'all set your channels so we can talk.
This whole fucking thing's gonna be over in less than an hour.
You should be on the inside here, which is good.
I'm good with that.
Closed.
Is there
The
calls?
estimated SOS is 1,929. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Yeah, there are cautions, and the laps don't count.
Yeah, this is it.
I guess if they don't
Waiting on
come
the
out,
final
somebody's gonna be
count
ready
grid.
to throw one.
Go for it, buddy.
Don't forget your team.
Everyone's gridded.
First gear, fuckers.
Good luck, everybody.
R for race.
R for race.
Do you know in these cars you have to push the clutch in to go? And then when you slam it back into your high gear, then you can let off the clutch.
Or at low RPM, then you can shift.
Are y'all ahead? See,
Alright, fellas. Had a great day for a race today. Looking forward to a fun one. I think I got an opportunity to go out there and do something pretty special today.
Good luck, everybody. Thanks so much for coming out for this, man. I really appreciate
All right,
it.
Earl.
I think we're all going to have a
Right
good time
on.
with this. Get your pen till your lungs say when. Forget the rest of it.
Good luck, guys.
Green. Outside. Clear. Working the top. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear high. 16.501. 5 minutes leader in front of you. Outside. Clear high. .24. Deputy Boston left position. Securing Z1. Just hit the Boston left. 13.919.
Hard to get on the mic. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this car. Hey, me neither.
13.955. Deputy Boston left position. Deputy Boston left position. Securing Z4. Just hit the Boston left. 13.876. 14.112 outside. Securing Z1. Just hit the Boston left. 13.856. 14.233. Captain Morgan and Diet Coke.
So the pace car by.
Line up behind the pace car. Open.
Slow down pretty slow.
Telling me to let Tom go by. Sorry if I got anybody.
Good first green flag run to open it, everybody.
Heck yeah, boys.
Well, I don't know about everybody.
The road is closed.
Still struggling back here, I am.
Don't worry, I'm back there with you.
Austin, you're doing fine, dude.
I'm getting there eventually.
Are we still doing green on leader?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You're on the outside.
Can you go on turn forward
Hang out.
to the start finish line? Is that the green area?
Let me look. Usually there's a marker where the.
I've always pretty much just used like whenever the pressure is out of the way. Just have at it because it pulls
all
in
the way
so
off
fast
the
a minute.
turn forward. Yep.
Yeah.
Pace car's off.
Like here.
Yep.
Ready. Green. The road is open. Got penalized, right? Yeah, it's important. Can't start passing until you get to that start finish line. Stay on nice work, boss man. Inside, clear low. Too wide inside, clear. Inside, you're gonna have to call it. Clear. Working the bottom, all clear. Inside, inside, inside. All clear. Inside, inside, inside. Clear, clear, clear. Clear. On the bottom inside. Still there. Clear. 14.933. Inside, inside. Clear low. Inside. Inside's clear. Inside. Clear. 15.359. Deleted. Just did a 13.974. Working the outside. Clear. Pitboxing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Go, 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 go. The car in front is speeding. The leader just did a 14.351. 14.584.
Well, I guess I don't know that.
Slow car bottom, in the high side. 14.416. Stay high, stay high.
Leader's very slow up here on the left.
I think they want you in single file. Closed, your road's closed.
Pace car, turn 1.
Behind the 19.
That was fun, buddy.
Yes, sir. I seen that low car and got a little jacked up there for a minute because I hit that black spot. It's almost
I think
like
we should be behind the
lower line
94.
went for a second and didn't.
Behind the 23.
I could make good time, and I just couldn't get you cleared down there, so I bombed you.
I gotta learn how to do that. Chris done it a while ago too.
Hey, are we clearing black flags for entering closed pit?
Well,
Maybe line it up behind
normally
the
I'm waiting for
23.
who is it?
One to go.
Well,
Get behind the 19.
I know you won't, but or you don't have to, but I could have took the whole field out.
Who is it, Daryl?
Yeah.
Key up so you can see
Maybe
your
line it
name
up behind the 94.
in iRacing.
Well,
but
my
come
question's
straight,
got to be
you're
answered
clean
before I
out
do
real
that.
Good night start.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is
Hey,
an
car's off.
experiment here, man. I'm willing to do it.
Green flag.
I could only turn right. I could not turn left.
Outside. All clear on that. 14.508. .513. The leader just did a 14.175, 14.584. Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear, needed. 14.427. Outside, outside. On it, clear, clear. Caution out. Pits are closed. Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 78. Get behind the 78. Get behind the 19. Get behind the 78.
Hope I left you enough room.
You're good, buddy. There's plenty of room.
Well, I knew the red car was up there.
Open, open. You're gonna be lining up behind the
on the
23.
outside and the red car on the outside, so a little sticky.
I'm just gonna pass you now. I'm going into the pitch real quick.
I got a black flag. You gonna clear it for me?
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 38.
Do it.
Who is it?
It's Shane.
So I guess when you tag the wall and it messes your steering up, to
Line
where
up
you can
behind
only
the
turn right,
23.
and you can't turn left unless you slow down. I guess you got no other choice but to pull the caution out.
Well, it probably did because you had to stop.
No, I never did stop. I was trying to make sure I was out of everybody's way, you know.
Yeah.
Try not to mess up the race, but it screwed me in the meantime.
Well, I caused that last caution. I was on the lid there for a second.
Single file here, single file, single file, single file.
Yeah, it's single file, and I did not do that.
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 94. Baby,
I
do
think
your
that's
thing.
default in some of the officiating, like less
Ready?
than 10
Green, green,
row
green.
makes it single file.
In front of you, he's on the bottom. He's on the bottom. Call attention, guys.
Turn on.
How you doing there, kid? Close.
She's wonky.
I didn't hear you say pits are open there, bro.
I think you got
Looks
screwed
like
there,
it.
Todd, because I'm pretty sure he was in front of me, dude.
Hey, Todd, you feeling generous?
It sometimes goes back to the last
Who is it?
completed lap.
It's Shane again.
We're gonna have to start charging him.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as everybody agrees not to tell anyone I did it, I'll do it all night tonight.
Hell
This is
yeah.
dirt track
He's
stuff. This
behind
is
the
all
94.
between us.
I better delete this message I had typed out in Discord. Then.
I was gonna say, I wish I wasn't in VR. I'd already typed one.
Ross typed a message. Can't believe this.
All right,
flying
buddy.
toad
Line up behind the
flies.
90.
Okay.
We're on
Not
one go.
once, but 5 times for Shane.
It ain't over yet.
F12 comes in handy sometimes.
I just want to keep everybody on the racetrack tonight, especially.
Make sure you
I
get
do
something
think
to
we
drink,
make
man.
these
Get
things
those
50
belts, get those.
lappers.
50 laps would be hard to
agree.
fuel on these things here, based off what the data says when you first get in it, at least.
All right, pace cars off. Be ready. Green. 2 more. White flag. 14.894.
Good race, fellas.
Threw a slider from hell there, just about had him.
All right, bud. Good
I know
effort,
some
man.
people might have had some bad luck, but all in all, hell of a job, dirt guys. Hell of a job.
That was fun, dude.
If you ever get them
That was
figured
fun.
out, they're so much
Baseball
fun,
team,
and they're just
5,
as much fun
3,
going back and
2.
watching them. Good job, Dibble. Good
We're
job.
coming through by the
Yeah, it
truck.
was okay.
Coming your way.
Hey, I didn't
fellas.
have a dent
Squirrel,
on,
thanks.
Dibble.
Good job tonight.
I had to
Right here.
take Rachel's place.
Oh, well, good.
Tom Lester, I don't know if I hit you on that earlier caution when in the feature first one there. If I did, I apologize.
Austin Hun.
Look,
It sure looks like you're trying to get second places every damn week somewhere.
I'm trying.
Hell of a job, dude. Good
Ross
race.
is just too good on that
Nice
top line
work,
up there.
everyone.
Hey, you want to see something fun before the server? Well, you got plenty of time for the server, but go back to lap 1 and watch the whole race.
Yeah, I should have. I left. I've got to go to bed, dude. I'm dying over here.
Yeah, like to whoever was talking about 50 laps, like at the end of 30 there, like I've only got 22 estimated laps left. So
At the end
I
of
think
30?
at the end of 30, so it'd be close. I think
Yeah,
we could.
50
I think
laps.
we
You'll
could
be able to run
comfortably
50
do
laps
40.
easy.
We could comfortably do 40 lappers and not be worried about it.
I've run fixed races here quite a bit. 50 laps is
Oh.
doable. What
Oh, yeah.
happens is you start to slow down.
It slows down some. Yeah.
And you start saving fuel. That matter of fact, you could probably push 60 by the end of the run.
Well, I will be talking to everybody involved. Anybody that wants to DM me,
Yeah.
whatever, I'll take them. But
Yeah.
we'll be looking at other formats. There's other dirt race formats with
You
different
look
length
good out there,
features, and
Ian, and that's the main thing. This
but
is
I
all
gotta
new to
say, I like the
everybody,
fact
but
this was over in
you look
an hour
really
and a
good.
half. You know, my God, it's only 9:30 now. The session didn't even open until 8:30.
Yeah, we need more laps. Just a little bit more.
You could make the heats longer and the feature a little longer if you really
I
wanted
think
to.
the 50 lap features are fun because that gives the track different options. Like you can't just run the top side the whole entire time.
That's right. That's what we want.
I will say this for someone who doesn't get on here and race a lot. I watch a lot of the YouTube, a lot of the broadcasts. To watch this compared to the broadcast, oh my gosh. I mean, we only had 2 cautions, really. I mean, if you think about it, but for 9 laps, I mean, we were knuckle deep.
Oh, I'm watching the race from lap 1. Everybody looks good, man. I mean, look at Ian. I'm on lap 8. Ian's tearing the top side up.
I got 3 dirt tracks with about 20 miles from me, and feels like home watching it from the spectator cam. It's really cool.
That's what I'm doing, Dibble.
It was definitely top dominant, but I mean, you could certainly pass. Chris and I came from pretty far back up to the front. So
I mean, the first couple laps I didn't do as horrible as I thought I would.
I couldn't get the
You
groove of
just
the
gotta
bottom.
practice, man. Practice.
that damn hole off of
You can't
2 of the
just
bottom lane was rough.
learn it
Yeah, the
quick,
bump
but
off of-
once
bump
you
off
get
of
in
2
practice
screwed
and
me
figure it
over. I
out,
wasn't there last night.
you'll do a lot better.
It was not. The bottom was ripping.
Last night you couldn't do anything but the bottom to be fast.
But you know what, Lance? We had a bunch of laps on that.
Yeah.
It was fun, though. God, that bottom was fun.
But like, we could set the server up one more time, you know, and run the same deal, and this track is gonna wear in differently each time.
So it makes it fun. It's not like going to Kansas and it's the same Kansas you run every time we go.
Right, right, Brendan.
Well, what I'm getting so far is we want to make the features a little bit longer, and we want the racetrack to be more used up, I think, by the time we're done.
Yeah, I don't know that I would let it restart at the warm up right before the feature.
Yeah.
I think if you push 50 laps, it might not be too bad of an idea, but because I mean this did start burning in, I would really like to see what it'd be like if we didn't reset it after the heats.
But
yes,
another 20 laps in the feature tonight, and the bottom was going to be hot near the end.
Yeah.
It's going to be rolling. Yeah.
That's why I was trying to stay down there, see if it would come in like the last 5 laps or so, but
I just couldn't get any rhythm on the bottom.
yeah, that bump was brutal for sure.
I was going in there pretty much stopping in the center of the corner and then just barely rolling it open until I got up on the straightaway.
I just couldn't change my entry. I needed to change my entry, but my brain was saying that it was still last night. Hell yeah, this was fun.
A lot of fun. And the ones that didn't come out for it, there's a few of them, I think, just some practice and I mean, I notice when I get in here first thing, I'm all over the place because my wheel don't need to turn as much like it would I just drove home from work and then setting this, I don't need to turn it too far left and right. Once I got my rhythm, I was good. Well, hopefully some more come out. Maybe we'll put up more practices and try to get a little bit more attendance. And if they don't, we'll go look for some.
I almost wonder if, after we get our act together, if we need to see if we can get Dean off the couch to come broadcast one, just put some eyeballs on it.
Yeah, I think so. So,
not pick up the whole series, just do one night, have them broadcast it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, come do one. If you do one, we'll pay for another one. Some of us get together and pay for it, get some eyes on it. And there's a lot. I'm watching it right now. There's a lot of activity. There's so much to cover here. Get a few eyes on it. People will start saying, dang, man, they're having a blast.
Because the thing right now is for the folks that, run on Thursdays and Sundays that aren't here, they probably don't own the late model. And so they're saying, well, I don't own the car, so I can't watch. So it's, who knows if they're having fun or not. But if we put it on YouTube, they're probably going to watch it because they know everybody here. I think if you watch one, you're going to have a hard time staying away.
No, I agree, Brandon.
Can anybody put the video up on YouTube, or not on YouTube, but in the Discord or anything? Anybody have that capability?
I could have if I hadn't have left my session already and saved the replay.
Teacher pet.
All right, fellers. That was fun. We'll see you at the next one.
Good job,
Lance.
Lance.
Thanks for helping.
Thanks,
thanks for helping us get this going.
I just agreed, man. I heard the word from another bird, and yeah, as soon as I heard it, I'm all in, man. I'll help out whoever I can. Shit, those guys are gonna have to start helping me.
There's some fast cats in here, man. For the first time, golly, people was ripping it.
I'm just tickled to death with how it went, man. That was fun.
Agreed. 15 was a good car count to start with, too.
Just think we're 9 cars away from, or 10 cars away from sending somebody home.
Oh, the money I'm watching Shane. Good.
All right, we'll catch you later.
See you, Lance.
Good stuff, man.
Shane, you still in here? I'm just seeing him hit the tire barrels. Oh my God.
Man, I'm watching Austin Hunden. He's ripping the bottom for sure, dude.
Yeah,
We'll watch the 26, 36, 52 about lap 25 on. Three of us went to war for a while.
Well, Brandon, I seen you go the bottom one time, and it was 2 above you.
That'd
and they slowed up a little bit, and you shot the bottom. If it had been 10, 15 laps later, and you cut that bottom, I believe you would have cleared all that.
Where are we going next week?
I think Bristol.
Bristol, and then we got USA.
That was going to be my proposal.
Bristol, then USA, then Lima Land.
Yeah, we definitely won't want to reset there. You need Bristol to be pretty wore out to make it good racing.
Hey, I don't know nothing about how that. I just know that when we were on that used up track last night, it was kind of different and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, Bristol's just so big for these cars. They don't have a ton of horsepower, so you just end up really hammered down if it's not slicked off.
M4.
Anybody watching the replay right now?
I am. I'm on lap 21.
Oh shit! When you get to lap 27, watch Shane hit them damn barrels. It's funny. I can't help but laugh at him because he was laughing with us. He smacked the shit out of.
He about put that thing on its lid.
Yeah, he did. In real life, Ian, I've seen them stay at their center of the leader's door.
Yeah, in real life, the
Yeah.
Was that right
That's
at the
a
start,
bu-
or when was that? I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, because even I was on the inside lane and something held up there.
No, I feel bad, man. My tail swung up there and knocked Shane into them barrels. I feel terrible. I had no idea he was that close behind me.
It's hard to pay attention to somebody behind you, to be honest. All right, I'm at the front of the field here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if you watch it, Lance did gas up.
Yeah, but then I got in his car and you don't really hear it pick up. So I can't tell if it's bouncing through bumps there or if it's actually he gassed up and slowed down.
It's like he was warming his tires. They're right there at the end.
But I can see looking out the left side window where you'd see his car move and you would go. I probably would have done the same thing.
Are you still talking about Ian's restart?
Yeah.
What lap was that on?
10.
Yeah, in car it don't look like it, but I swear, not that I'm beating up on
I
Lance
saw
at
the
all,
same
but
thing you're seeing, Jason. But yeah, once you get in his car, it looks perfectly clean and straight from his cockpit.
it's almost like a little swerve looking look to it. Like you know how you cut your wheels to the side.
And normally, and that's what you'll see a lot is guys will turn down the hill as they gas up because they're aiming for that grip in the bottom of the corner as they come towards the straightaway. That's normally what you'll see is you'll see somebody cut the wheel hard, and that's kind of your cue to go, but didn't really get it there.
Fellers, I'll be right back.
Todd, I'll say if you decide to add laps to the feature next week, I don't think I'd do any more than about 40. I'm in a Bristol test right now. Like I did at 50% track usage, I did 14 laps and I've got 25 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I don't want to cut it too close on that. We'll do 40.
40 might even be close, really.
Really? We got to do a test.
If I did 14 and was it, yeah, sitting in the car on pit lane fresh, it says 39.9 laps of fuel left.
Well, yeah.
I think that's appropriate. That's a lot bigger track than where we were tonight.
Yeah. I mean, that's the problem. We could run more. Like you can add fuel to them. That's just what the fixed setup has in it is the problem. Like the fixed setup has 8 gallons in it.
Oh, so they're not full.
No, but you can take it up to 28 gallons.
Really?
Yeah. 28 gallons. 25 gallons now says I can go 125 laps.
So that's just a setting when you set the session up, likely. I would think, right?
Right, but you can't, when you set the session up, it won't let you edit that setup file. So that's why I was worried about fuel for this week. Because I didn't realize the fixed setup only had that little fuel in it. You could go run a 100 lapper at that point if you wanted to, like some extra distance dirt late model races are.
Yeah, I don't think you want to add a ton of fuel because the more fuel you add, the more like crap it's
It
going to
makes
drive the first 20 laps.
Yeah, it feels, yeah, I'm turning a few laps now with 25 minutes after running 8 in it, and it was like you're towing a cinder block, how heavy the back end is now. They're very fuel load sensitive and how loose or tight they are.
I think we're about 6 weeks away as people will start to get their feet underneath them here. We're 6 weeks away from 12 lap heats, 4 or 6 car invert, and as long of a feature as we could possibly run.
Yeah, 50 on the minimum, but I mean, worst case, all we need to do is, I mean, we could generate a setup for Todd to load into the server. Like it'll let you upload your own setup as a fixed setup, I think. So if we just come in here one night,
3 gallons in it,
take the fixed setup and pump it full of fuel, and off now you're going to have to qualify with all that fuel and heat race with all that fuel and do all that, but that would solve the problem and let us run more laps in the feature.
I'm sorry, I was messing around saving my replay there. What are you saying to do with the fuel, Ross?
I'm saying we could, if it's something we wanted to pursue, like it wouldn't take any time at all to come in here one night and go into a test like I was just in and load the fixed setup in my car, add some more fuel, and save that setup. And then when you're setting the server up, you could upload that setup in, and then we have extra fuel and can run longer races.
Yes.
I think that's the answer, is, because there's super late model races on dirt that are 100 laps.
And whenever you go to a fixed setup, you can put in a different setup for qualifying. So like we could have
you could put the actual fixed setup in for qualifying and the heat race, and then for the feature you load in the version that has 20 gallons of fuel. Now that's going to throw some guys off because the car handles way different with that much fuel in it.
Yeah,
they're super.
I
fuel
wouldn't pack it
sensitive.
full. I'd put 2-3 gallons in just to stretch it that little bit further.
Right.
Could you not just set the session up like you do the Xfinity cars and stuff like that, to where lets you put however much fuel you want to in it.
I'm not that familiar with setting up sessions. Does it let you do that?
I doubt it because that wouldn't be a fixed option if it's a fixed setup session.
I'm just saying, like, on some races you can put like 60% fuel in the cars, but if it's got 100%, then you can choose how many gallons you want to put in it.
But wouldn't that have to be an open setup lobby to be able to manipulate that fuel number? Or is that a fixed setup option?
It works in all the fixed setup races. I'm just speaking on, like, if you go to pit, you can say, hey, I want to add 2 gallons or 5 gallons or 7 gallons, whatever, when you go to pit.
Well, it won't. iRacing dirt officiating doesn't let you pit and add fuel or tires. When the race starts,
set the session up the same way.
When the race starts, you've got what you've got.
Are you still in that session, Ross? You say it's eight gallons in the car? Is that what you said it was?
Is what was the default in there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we want to run a 100 lapper at Bristol next week. I think 45 or 50 is appropriate.
No. Yeah.
So I think that's 2 or 3 gallons of fuel tops, which will affect it, but not crazy like putting 20 gallons in it.
If it starts with 8, you'd go what, 12 maybe?
At the most, yeah.
At the point you're trying to get 10 extra laps out of it, with leaving some burn off under yellow flag laps not counting.
Mm-hmm. Did anybody look? Did you look, Ross, after we quit? After this race tonight, to see how much you had left?
22 laps.
Okay.
So 50 with what we had tonight would have been close, but
yep.
Now that we know what we know, we can fix this shit.
Yep.
So I did not realize the fixed setups neutered the fuel load that hard.
No, this was by far cleaner than any official lobby I've ever been in.
And a lot of people never done it before. It's crazy.
Right.
I think we've done a superb job.
I absolutely will not run these cars in official lobbies because the pro lates are notoriously crashy.
Right. For the most part, they're really pretty easy to drive.
I never run the late models because I hate how the supers feel. I didn't realize the pros were this fun. Like, that changed my whole outlook on late models on iRacing because I just never ran the dirt late models. But this feels like a race car. The super on here, I can't ever figure out how the suspension feels, and I feel awful.
Oh, and I love the super.
We ran the pro. That's right.
All right, I'm modifying the next practice session, which will be for Bristol on dirt. And when I set the car up, when I put the setup in for Bristol dirt, and I click on the fuel capacity, it's set at 100%.
Right. So what Ross is saying is we need to go put it in a test session and modify the setup and then load that modified setup because the session or the setup in the car only has 8 gallons of fuel in it. So we need to modify the actual iRacing setup in the garage to have 11 or 12 gallons of fuel in it. And then in the session, we'll still give it that 100% of that fuel load, which will be that 11 or 12 gallons instead of the 8 gallons. Right, Ross?
Understood.
Right. Yeah. That 100% fuel load you're seeing, Todd, it's basing it off of the 8 gallons that are in the fixed setup. So if you made that 50%, you'd go in there with only 4 gallons of fuel in the car.
It's never a problem in the NASCAR stuff because they always make you run it full of gas.
What happens if you actually create a race session though with the fixed setup, since it calculates based on how many laps you're running?
Say that one more time. I don't understand the question.
So, like, if you created an actual race session, would it not calculate accordingly for how many laps the race is?
No, if you set a 100 lap session and your setup only allows for 8 gallons of fuel, you're going to run out of gas. Everybody will.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, next question. Bristol Motor Speedway, 4 configurations. 2 of them are for asphalt, dual pit roads and single pit roads. The other 2 are dirt and dirt 2021.
Yep. The track is really the same. It was just like a rescan I think it's pretty. I was just running on the just the dirt one, but I'd probably just go with dirt 2021 to be on there. No, the one labeled just dirt would be the newest one. Dirt 2021 is the old scan. So yeah, go with the one that just says dirt.
10-4, thank you.
I think they put some markers in the bottom so you could tell where the banking started on the bottom of the racetrack, if I remember correctly. I think the only differences are really visual.
Oh, and I can set it so that if there's consecutive cautions, there'll be single file.
It's nice. I would do that.
That's a real world dirt rule too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, the only thing I don't think you can do in like iRacing as they do in real life is where the leader gets both lanes up front.
Delaware double file. Yeah. You have to manually do it and then risk some penalties on a restart. Who wants to have to clear those every time?
It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, you'd have to clear all black flags if you tried doing that.
If you did what?
So like in real life, sometimes the leader gets to start on the front row all by himself and then second and third stack up behind him there.
Oh.
Double all the way back.
I'll say it's easy for me to say this because I was the leader tonight when the switchover happened, so this will sound selfish, but I did like the realism of it automatically went to single file restarts with 10 laps to go.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
We just got to call it out now that we know.
Yeah, I think we did a restart double file that was supposed to be single file, but
I was yelling trying to get at least the top 5 to straighten back up because we were all double file.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't paying no attention to that until somebody said it. I was like, oh, it is single file.
No, it's cool. I mean, even if we don't get a giant car count, I'm thrilled to be here. So even if we get 18 guys who love doing it, hopefully we can keep doing it.
Yeah, that was a fun race tonight. Fun and pretty clean for
Oh,
a lot of people that have never done it.
It's going to make every guy who does it here better on Thursday and Sunday. It just is. The more
I
different stuff
agree.
you drive.
Yep. But I almost recommend it for some of the new guys to jump in a super late model and learn how to control that one. And all the other ones are easy.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. In officials, that's all I'll run is the super. And most of the time, if there's any bottom lane at all, you can put it around the bottom and make all kinds of time on these guys that are just wide open around the top and smacking the fence.
Yep.
all right. Well, that's all for me, fellas. We'll see you next time.
Thanks so much.
Same for me.
Ross.
Thanks, Ross.
Good night.
That was a great debut.
That was fun. That was fun.